on?
Is anyone...
I...
Polon, where are you now? Polon? Polon! You can hear me, right? Where are you now? Have you gotten to the building yet?
Give me a sec, Cross. November 22nd, 2037. Can you hear me, Anon? Or is this before you start observing me? Well, whatever. I've come back 2 months. This is before I even met Momo. I still have my memories. I can remember everything I went through between now and January 19th. I'm kinda worried I might get those flashbacks, though. But what's different this time is that I used your save instead of one I made myself. I did that when I fought Asuma too, but that save didn't take me too far back. This time, I don't really know what's gonna happen. But I came back knowing the risks. If I shut down and end up unable to do anything, it'll be my fault the world ended. That's why I need to do something else first. I gotta summarize everything I went through up until the last load, store that in a shareable format, and give someone access to it. If I do that, then in case I get the flashbacks, someone else will be able to step in and take over for me. I should get on it right now. My ultimate goal is this: avert the end while saving Momo. For that, I'll use all my knowledge of the future to take the best course of action and handle everything flawlessly. It's gonna get busy, Anon. Momo?
I...
You okay?
Polon? I'm sorry.
You saw a vision, huh?
Yes. I saw all sorts of things. I saw so much. Don't worry about me. People are waiting for you.
Polon, you're here.
My man! You're wicked late!
Yeah, my bad. So, you all saw it?
I'm surprised the Pope himself would admit something like that.
According...
It was...
Your existence doesn't make any sense. What kind of person can predict the future without using an Earth simulator? And you get practically everything right, too. You really do piss me off.
He's a modern prophet.
The Messiah! Praise be!
Yes, I think so too.
Polon, why didn't you stop the Pope from saying that? Knowing you, there's probably a good reason, but...
Wind, you seen any news of mass suicides?
Unfortunately, yes. Real grim stuff. After the Pope's speech, there's been an uptick in reports of suicide all over the world. Look.
Most of them are Christians. The Pope himself denounced God, so it makes sense that they'd despair like this.
I knew it. The world's starting to sense the danger. That's what I wanted.
is upon us. Please, show us the way.
I bet you've already come up with a plan to prevent it.
As long as Takaoka's here, we got nothing to worry about.
The government has pledged their full support to you. That includes the police, of course.
You've amassed plenty of fans outside of Japan, too. You're really popular, but you've truly earned it.
I owe you, so I'll help you until this is over.
Polan, make your choice. The future depends on you.
We can save the world as long as you're here, Polan. Meeting you was a true miracle. I'll do whatever you tell me. Anything you need me to do. You are my hope. The world's hope.
Kent wasn't the savior. It was you, Momo.
Oh, that's not... Polan?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. All right. We've come this far, and there's one last thing we gotta do. Put a lid on the end. We're gonna get this shit done, yeah?
Yeah!
It's all going well so far. I've done everything perfectly. And I'm gonna keep this up until the end. Hey, Anan. Obviously, I'm the only one who remembers everything until the 19th. Everything before the load. But I feel like with every problem I solve perfectly, the distance between me and my friends, between me and Momo, is just getting bigger. This time around, I'm a hero who helps those in need. Everyone looks at me with hope in their eyes. With trust in their eyes. They listen closely to what I say and praise what I do. People all over the world see me as their hero. They're practically worshipping me. But it's Momo who's gonna save the world, not me. She's the savior. All I want to do is save her.
I will simply do what I want to do. Polan and I, together.
That Momo's gone, isn't she? Damn it, no! Shut up! This is the path I chose. I'll save her no matter what! Sorry. I kinda had to let that out. You're the only one I can confide in about this stuff, I guess. Hide. Gotta do it right. Let's save Momo. Yo, sorry for the wait.
There is no need to apologize. Your arrival was punctual.
Alright, let's get right to it. Like I told you before, I have two goals. Saving the world, and saving Momo. By the way, your plan's to cause the world line collapse by hacking the world itself, yeah? You think it's gonna work?
Frankly, my estimate is 50-50. That was why I was looking for intelligent individuals, for someone who could help me hack the world. You, however, have far surpassed my expectations.
Thanks. I'm sure Momo's plan would have worked if I had let it run its course. But now, the situation is different from the future I experienced. The world was overwhelmed with despair last time around. It was way worse than how people are reacting right now. It actually did feel like the end was upon us before. That's why people all over the world answered Momo's call. Things are less grim now, though. We need billions of people to respond to Momo, but as it stands, that might not be achievable.
I will continue to place load on the world then. Regardless of which method works, success is success. Also, I am not too concerned about the participation of the population.
Why not?
The entire world now has their attention on a certain messiah.
Yeah, I guess I can be a pretty good influencer. Now, let's talk about how to save Momo. I'm only asking because you might know something about this. But is there any way to contact an observer from our end? If there is, I want to reach out to one of them. And I'll get him to help save Momo.
Remember, observers are merely people from higher world layers. they would also be affected by the world line collapse. The only ones unaffected are the residents of the topmost layer, the original humans. The Observer's layer of origin is beyond my knowledge. To be frank, I doubt that there is a way to determine.
Observers unaffected by the world line collapse, huh? I might know another one.
What? Who are you talking about?
My observer. Anon.
I see. Your observer could be monitoring the world through the Black Knight.
The Black Knight?
It is a construct rumored to have orbited the Earth since 16,000 years ago.
Huh?
The Black Knight cannot be detected in normal conditions. Hence, my speculation is that it functions as an observer's eye.
So what you're saying is they use it to check out the Earth simulator like a hidden camera?
Which also indicates a line of connection between it and the observer. If you can find it, it will be your means of communication. And if that connection could be used to temporarily shelter Lucia, Momo Aizaki, in the Observer's world.
She might be able to survive, huh? Damn, how'd you manage to get to this Black Knight idea so quick? I barely gave you anything to work with. Did you find an old record of it or something recently?
It was a discovery while investigating the Marian apparitions. I learned that over 100 years ago. A contactee was searching for the Black Knight, just like you.
Who?
Nikola Tesla. Here.
What's this?
Words left by Tesla himself. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. If your hate could be turned into electricity, it would light up the whole world. My brain is only a receiver. In the universe, there is a core from which we obtain knowledge, strength, and inspiration. Genius is a flash of the 1%, which brings an effort of 99% to nothing. If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have a key to the universe.
A key to the universe.
Indeed. My theory is that it is a means to contact the observers, devised by Tesla.
Once you connect to Necro Pilgrimage and open up the channels, we'll ask everyone in the world to use sacraments at the same time. We need about 1 billion people to pull this off. We'll all work together to put a massive load on the world. At the same time, Kent's gonna hack the world itself. As long as one of the plans works out, we'll have ourselves a worldwide collapse. This plan has one major, unavoidable side effect, though.
What is it?
When the collapse forces the world to reset, all of the countless world layers will synchronize with the topmost layer. But you don't exist there, Momo. You alone will be gone from the entire world after reset.
So, Momo has to be sacrificed for this to work. God, why?
Hold on. I'll do it.
Shouldn't you think it through?
My wish is for the world to be saved from the end. And besides, I've already made up my mind to do anything Polan needs me to do. I'm happy right now, because there's something I can actually do for the world.
Don't worry.
Huh?
I've already got a solution to this problem. Momo, you're not gonna disappear. I promise.
Hold on. You look so sad right now.
Huh?
I wish I knew why. I'd like you to know that I'm so grateful for you thinking about my future. Thank you.
So you want to turn an entire person into data, then temporarily isolate that data so it can be used as a backup? Understood. Crystal clear. And that's why you want to get in touch with my colleague, right?
Yeah. There's no better person for the job, is there?
Nope. This is quite exciting. By the way, once the end is averted, and we're ready to restore Momo, what are you going to do about her body?
The world's digital. I bet it'll work out somehow.
Well, we have seen quantum teleportation in action, so you may well be right. Don't worry, Momo. And don't be nervous either. The person you're about to meet is, to my knowledge, the foremost genius in the world.
Okay.
We've arrived. Okay, here we go.
Welcome to the General Brain Science Research Organization.
So you're...
Polan Takaoka, Momo Aizaki. I am Kurisu Makise. It's a pleasure to meet you. To be precise, I'm an Amadeus version of Kurisu Makise. I was separated from my original about 28 years ago.
Keep this to yourselves, but Amadeus Kurisu has less of an attitude than Kurisu herself. That's about the biggest difference, though.
Liddy, I won't mention what you said to my original.
Thanks, Kurisu.
And you must be Momo Aizaki.
Yes.
I can see that you're tense. But don't worry. We'll only be copying your data. The process won't affect your body at all.
Okay then, Miss Kurisu, please continue.
By the way, will Kent Korihisa be coming today?
If he were here, you'd spend 3 hours scolding him.
I could cut it down to 1, actually.
If you want to complain to someone, you can just use me. You do it anyway.
And you have a habit of half ignoring people whenever they talk about something that doesn't interest you.
Oh, you noticed.
Of course. The scan will last for about half an hour. All you have to do is sit here. However, the process will involve inducing a series of various emotions in you. Happiness, joy, pain, sadness. By evoking such emotions, we can capture various patterns of your brainwaves. It won't affect your body, but it might put some strain on your mind.
Okay.
I'm starting the scan now. There's more memory data than I'd anticipated. As much as 2 people's worth, or even more.
Maybe it's because she has memories of her time as Lucia.
Is that really it? It still seems a bit much if you ask me.
Will this affect the scan?
It'll take longer, but that's all. It's not a problem.
Is she really okay?
It's natural to feel uneasy about this. She's being forced to experience various emotions against her will. Anyone would react the way you are. The scans used to take days, so the whole process was incredibly taxing.
What?
You're worried about her, aren't you? Liddy told me about your plan to prevent the end of the world. It's very intriguing. And I could tell just how much you want to save her. Even though your memories will be reset, you want her to keep on living, don't you? Some people believe that the continuation of memory is what makes people who they are. Even if the end is averted, you won't retain the memory of saving her. And the same can be said for her. That's why I think this choice, your choice, is a wonderful one.
I made a promise. I said I'd help her. And my pride didn't let me back down is all. Sure, it'd be better if everyone remembered everything. That's not what this is about. Momo's been through some tough shit, to say the least. And still, she's always been trying so hard. But after all that, she was gonna get wiped out. From people's memories, from this world, just her. I couldn't bear it. I want to save her soul, at least. If Momo can live in the world after the end, just like everyone else, I'm cool with that, even if I never see her again.
My original once told me about an individual who struggled outside causality, fighting alone for the sake of others. You must be the same.
In order to make contact with the Black Knight and temporarily store Momo Aizaki's data in it, there are multiple goals that must be achieved. The first matter is the location of the key to the universe.
The key to the universe is currently sealed at a certain location. 513 had the information in their database.
And where is that?
The Sagrada Familia.
Whoa!
It's a basilica that is now recognized as a Catholic holy site.
So the Holy Office took the key from Tesla.
The seal to the key must have been created by the chief architect, Antoni Gaudí. That guy was a member of the Illuminati.
And although officially he died in an accident, he was actually assassinated by 513. He knew how to remove the seal, so they must have killed him so he couldn't talk.
Maybe the Vatican declared that the Sagrada Familia was a holy site because they wanted to keep the seal safe.
But why? Would it be a problem for them if someone used the key to the universe?
513 have assassinated all uncooperative contactees. This is probably no different. Their goal has always been to eliminate anything that might hinder the realization of the Fate Line.
Then again, that thing might actually allow them to communicate with the heavens through the Black Knight. Wouldn't surprise me if they'd kept it around just in case. I mean, that'd explain why they just locked it up instead of destroying it. Yeah, makes sense.
Asuma, do you think you can decode the seal?
Obviously. I just have to do what the Holy Office did when they were confirming their miracles.
I'll have Gaia recreate the moment Gaudi made the seal. It's as simple as that.
I'm currently using 513's database to determine when that happened.
As soon as you know, we'll be able to decode the seal. Alright, what else we gotta do besides get the key?
The key will be used to communicate with the Black Knight. However, communication comes after establishing contact with it.
So we gotta contact it first, then we'll talk, huh?
Correct. And for your information, the Black Knight does not exist in this world.
Where is it then?
It is located outside of our world, where we cannot perceive. I have arbitrarily given its location the name Load-Free Region.
Load-free?
We've established that the world is simulated, right? Even for a QCDC, a simulation of this scale would be pretty hard to run. To minimize the load, the QCDC optimizes the simulation. Specifically, it omits every place that is not being observed until someone actually sees it. It omits outer space. And it omits the inside of the planet too, like its core and mantle. It even omits the area, right behind you.
What?
You won't notice it if you turn around. The omission would end the moment you turned. Even if you see what was being omitted, your brain might not register it. I mean, even the missing square puzzle is enough to fool it.
The missing what puzzle?
Let's take a square with 21 centimeter sides and split it up like this. Now, if we take the same pieces and make a rectangle like this, its area increases by 1.
Huh? What the hell? What happened there?
Interesting, isn't it? This is actually just an optical illusion. The parts don't actually make a rectangle.
Damn!
Even the brain's misinterpretations can affect reality. You can't be sure that everything you see is real. Wouldn't you say that notion is especially true in a digital world?
Well, I guess. But is the omission necessary? The Gaia QCDC can display the entire Earth, right?
It can, but why display something that nobody's looking at? It would only invite freezing and errors, and lower the equipment's lifespan. Our world is like an old computer game. If game devs wanted to show large worlds in high res using limited tech, they had to channel detail to wherever the player could see by siphoning it from areas that couldn't. If you turned around, the scenery you saw would be generated in detail, while wherever you were looking before would be omitted. It's pretty sensible from an economical stand-in.
So, we're talking about a place you can't normally see.
Tesla succeeded in creating the key to the universe, but he was unable to reach the load-free region. Consequently, he had to abandon his endeavor to establish contact with the Black Knight.
He couldn't find the means to get to the load-free region?
It was less about the means and more about him not meeting a certain condition. And the same can be said of myself.
What's the condition?
To be observed by the Black Knight in real time.
Huh? Then...
Indeed. Things are in your favor.
Awesome.
And as for the means to reach the load-free region, Tesla's words contained a hint.
And this is where you need a math nerd like me. I thought about the meaning behind the numbers 3, 6, and 9, and this is the conclusion I came to. Numbers 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, and 8 normally keep the dimensions within and maintain a harmony. But under certain special conditions, there can be a perfect harmony that causes an endless loop. This loop contains the numbers 3 and 6, and within it, energy moves back and forth between those points. When the energy created by this movement reaches 9, we have an energy conversion.
And what does that mean?
This is what's called vortex math. And what's generated here is perpetual motion, free energy. No and I are using this as a base to create a free energy transformer that doesn't generate heat. Such a device would require greater processing speed with every loop, but would theoretically generate infinitely high frequency and voltage. Using math to unravel quantum mechanics reveals a perfect harmony. In a physical world, perfect harmony like this is impossible. Even though this idea is theoretically correct, environmental factors and such prevent it from being proven. It was just one of those things. But now that we know our world is digital, such restrictions no longer apply. This free energy transformer, the vortex coil, should work.
With it, we will create a temporary distortion in the world. It will last for a mere fraction of a second. But during that brief moment, a small rift will be created in the world within your field of view. You should be able to see the load-free region then.
A vortex coil, was it? What's the difference between Momo's plan and using your coil to create a glitch in the world?
The glitch will only last a moment. It won't overload the world, and however many glitches occur, the world will stay intact. But it's possible that, in that moment, you'll arrive at a future that not even Laplace's demon could predict.
Oz, how's progress on the Gaudi code?
All good. We'll have it decoded in just a few minutes. Not like we're gonna mess up a quiz we have the answers for.
The local media is reporting this live.
Well, ain't that an honor?
start soon?
Yes.
Don't worry. You're gonna save the world.
Hold on.
Yeah? Momo?
Oh, I just thought that it'd be nice if we could see each other again. But since I will disappear, that can't happen, can it? But if you're going to put me in the world that comes after the reset, well, when that happens, could you please say hi to me?
You know, I won't remember anything either.
I guess that's true. Anyway, I'm going.
Almost half an hour has passed since Polon Takaoka and a person we believe to be Cicada 3301 entered the Sagrada Familia. Look, the Gaudi code was considered one of the key symbols of the Sagrada Familia, but 15 minutes ago, it vanished. Was this the work of Polon Takaoka? He is the center of global attention this very moment, and has promised us to deliver the world from the end approaching in just a few hours. In a world that has denied God, he is the Messiah and the hope of mankind. Let's watch closely for further update. Oh, the Gaudi code is changed again. Huh? What is this?
And it's done.
Nice job, Oz.
Let us begin.
Finally!
Tension, tension, fourth dimension!
Let's do this! There.
The Arecibo message.
Wasn't that from the 70s? The timeline doesn't make sense. When was this mural made?
I assume that this is the original.
It's like pixel art.
For a moment, I thought I was looking at the Game of Life.
Oh yeah! It looks just like it!
Hey, is it just me, or is that one shining?
The mural. It really is a Game of Life. So this is the key to the universe. Miss Lid, no. Turn on the vortex coil.
Okay!
Polon, are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Send my regards to the Observer.
Will do.
No! Maximum voltage!
Impact!
Now, come on out already, Black Knight! Yo. We finally got to meet, Anon. I see you nice and clear from my side right now. Man, hacking into the Black Knight really worked. I'm communicating with the dimension you're in. So, since you've been observing me, you know what I want to do, yeah? I'm gonna temporarily store Momo's data inside the Black Knight. After that, there's something I gotta ask you to do for me. When the world line collapse happens and the world layers are reset, I need you to upload Momo's data to that world. It's a one-step process. Entering a command to install Momo's data to the world. You've observed me all this time, so I'm sure you'll figure out the command right away. It symbolizes who Momo is, and... Oh shit, check this out. The world's trying to return to normal. Guess our little chat's coming to a close. I finally got to keep my promise to Momo. Once the world line collapse hits, I'll lose my memories of the future. No more hacks with saving and loading either. Hell, I'll forget everything. But to be honest, I'm cool with that. Not knowing what the future holds is a total blessing. That's my conclusion. All right, I'll leave the rest to you. I'm glad I got you as my observer. counting on you, Anan. Yo. We find... I see... Yo, I'm glad I... Cross, I'm at the place.
You're right on time. The client's gonna meet you at 12.
What's the client like, anyway?
A young girl. Don't be shaking in your boots now. It's not like I'm telling you to elope with her.
Ugh, bro, you're still gonna make fun of me for that shit?
Sorry. I just remembered your face when that lie of yours fell apart, and I couldn't help it.
Yeah, I don't have anyone like that. And bro, I dropped to my knees and apologized on the spot, didn't I? Cut me some slack. Anyways, back to the job. What does a young girl want with us hackers? Ain't it weird?
Beats me. She said she'll tell you in person.
That just makes it even weirder.
The midsummer sun smiles and beams. At the cheer invited by the southern wind. A wondrous magic will soon show its gleams. The omen of tears and joy undimmed. With courageous heart, we journey ahead. Past leaves of red and petals of blue. Peaches and honey abound where we tread. To a world that's waiting, hopeful and new.
That's a nice poem.
Huh? Oh. Isn't it? Thank you.
Who wrote it?
It's... It's a poem I made. With someone special to me. Someone only I know.
Cross, help me out. How do I get through this?
You're Polon, right?
Yeah, I am. Oh, are you the client?
Yes. My name is... Momo Aizaki.
I see. You could have said so right away. Thanks for the job offer. So, what's the problem? Whatever it is, you don't have to worry about it anymore. After all, us Nakano Symphonies are... a team of Anons with bright futures, who can't sit idly by when someone's in need. Huh? How do you know that?
How indeed. So, Polon, my request to you is...
情を